Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What you are seeing is one of the most spectacular, in my opinion, shrines here in the Ikebukuro area and all of Tokyo, probably, just in my opinion anyways. And yeah, we're going to get going on. But today, we're going to kind of discuss a little bit about why Japan are still wearing masks and have your say, have your opinion, because it might be a little controversial, but at the same time, let's find out why. You know, Japan is still wearing masks. What's your opinion as a foreigner somewhere else in the world? You never know where you are, but let me bring up the replay here, and I'm not sure why this is not working, but give me a sec here. And where's the replay? There we go. So this is a shrine area. I wanted to start off here because I haven't been here in a couple of years. We found this during a live stream one time, and I thought this would be pretty cool to check out before we get into the controversial why is Japan still wearing masks. But good morning, everybody. Hi, Jen Sutherland, Jeremy Byer. Hey, Mom, how are you? Cousin Vinny, Jason M. Jason, rest up, brother. I hope you're going to feel much better. Spider Fresh, how are you? Dave Jeffrey, good morning. And that's all I see so far. So yeah, let's do a quick tour of this shrine. Remember this shrine. It's hidden from the street. Hey, Luann. And I'm just going to kind of turn around, and some of you might remember this. But you come into this sacred hill area, and I'll walk the opposite way. Hey, Tetrazium, good morning. Some of you might remember this. Some of you that are new to the channel in the last year or so probably don't know about this, but it's in the back of everywhere. Hey, Sandra C, how are you? It's in the back of everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, let's get our viewer count going here. See if that works for the live stream here. Viewer count, there we go. Hopefully it pops up. And yeah, away we go. So you can walk around here, this sacred hill, I guess, as you could say. And there's a couple little shrines devoted to this area here. And once we walk out of it, I'll show you pretty much what we're looking at here. But if you like, hey John, how are you? If you like shrines, hidden, you know, off the beaten path kind of style things, this might be for you. Hey, Michael Tada, how are you? Save your opinions. We're not into the discussion yet. And then as we walk around, we are kind of going through some craziness, jungle kind of style. Plants, trees, lots of bugs back here. And on the other side is another little shrine here, which is kind of cool. And all these little shrines here. Now, for some of you, you know, if you like shrines and things like that, this might be a place to come, and I'll show you kind of how to get here. But it amazes me is this is all built on a property right in the middle of Ikebukuro. Love seeing the you know, the torii gates and the fox statues, as you can see here. Pretty damn cool, man. Pretty damn cool. All that. You got the stone. This is the main torii coming up into this area, and you have another little shrine just right over here, of course. And then we're coming back. So we're going opposite of which way I wanted to come at first. But while you're here, please help support the channel by smashing that like button. Would really appreciate it. I love these plants. Of course, you can see there's a little bit of a mikoshi inside. Ooh, crows are like crazy everywhere. Hey, Stephen Kenny, how are you? And there's still more to it. I'm just walking out from the back here, so you can see it's got like little hills and different things going around. And again, more gates. So some of you will remember this. Hey, Jim and Harriet, how are you? And Yuki. Gotta say hi to Yuki. Well, did I say hi to Vin? Hi, Vin. This is pretty cool. This looks so, to me, like I said last time, it's kind of like an old school well almost, built into a rock, which is kind of cool. What I do like though, is they never took the tree down in the middle of this pathway. You got to walk around it, which is mad respect, in my opinion. They could have probably cut the tree down, but they left everything there, which is good. Hopefully we'll get some more people in the chat. So I only see a couple moderators. But thank you for those of you that are here. I appreciate it. And this here is the front of this temple. This is the local cat. He was bugging me at the back there, and he came out to the front. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. Our first super chat of the day. I appreciate it. Feel 10 years younger, rejoin the Shiny Head Club. Awesome. Everybody should join the Shiny Head Club. It's a beautiful day here in Tokyo, ladies and gentlemen. It's about 27 degrees Celsius. Oh, there goes the cat. He's kind of ignoring me. Yeah, I don't like cats anyway, so go. And tomorrow is going to be in the 30s, so it's going to be absolutely insane hot. But this is the entrance of this little shrine on the side street. That's a big graveyard over on the side here. And there's a couple of shrines and temples down in that way, but we're going to take you back this way. And it's just this simple little pathway. This is the front of, hey Carmen B, how are you? This is the front of the shrine. So you will pass it, you will miss it, unless you're looking for it, but I'll show you how to get here. Hey Andrew Lubar, how are you? We are probably, I think, southeast Ikebukuro area. Should have brought up a map. But as we were walking, hey Gabe, how are you? That pizza place is just right up in the corner, and that's the marker that I would use to try and get here. And it's along Azuma Street area. They used to have the sunglass place here, but that closed down. I think I've said hi to everybody. And yeah, this is that pizza place here. And they got some really weird concoctions of pizza. Dried young sardines and green perilla, I can never say it. Soy milk and miso sauce. Dried young sardines, green perilla, I can never say it. Green onion and ponzu. That is the weirdest looking pizza. Potato and mayonnaise. Welcome to Japan, ladies and gentlemen, where you are going to find the craziest things of pizza here. Bismarck, pepperoni, quattro formaggio, yeah, I could do that. Marinara, margarita, simple A, pescatora. And I've shown you guys, which cut pattern would you like? So this is kind of the pizza place. Once you find this pizza place, you can find that shrine. And yeah, this is the front of the pizza place here. It's just called A Pizza. So it's kind of interesting in a way, I guess. Michael Oakley, hello, salut from Quebec, comment ça va? And you can see Azuma, the big green signs here. This is Azuma Street. I think we found, this is that place where that amazing barber was, isn't it? No, that's not it. I thought that was it. But I'm gonna hit up a vending machine here and have a coffee and sit down, and we're gonna have a little bit of a chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if this is the barber shop or not. No, this is a restaurant. So we'll just continue walking along here. Enrique, how are you? Welcome back. They have a lot of great little restaurants in the back here of all these back streets. You got 3 right in a row right here. That is absolutely so cool. But as I was walking over here, I found a bento box place that I wanted. Guys, surprised? Probably not. I don't know which way. Which way do I go? Interesting. All right, we got a vending machine coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna grab a coffee here. So get your vending machine emojis going. Oh, maybe not. Nope, my coffee is not available there. You know what? I feel like a bit of sugar. I need some energy today, so we'll get not a black coffee. It's vending machine time in Tokyo. Don't forget your change. And yeah, let's go find a seat. I guess I can't find that vending. Walking Moments. Hi, how are you? Oh, thank you, Jim and Harriet. Appreciate it. My second super chat of the day. Appreciate it. I was along here somewhere. I don't remember where I was. But we are in Minami Ikebukuro Park, which is just kind of over that way. I swear to God, I found. Oh well, I can't find it anymore. But we're gonna head over into the park area and sit down and have a coffee for a bit. So yeah, today's topic, ladies and gentlemen, is why Japan is still wearing masks. And it's something that I wanted to talk about on this channel. It's a bit controversial, so please, moderators, don't delete any of the comments unless people are swearing, of course. But I just want to hear what your opinion is. Oh, this is a big ass graveyard here. Damn. You know what you oh, let's go the other way. What your thought is on why Japan is still wearing masks. This is the time, this is the stream, ladies and gentlemen, where you can have your say, and we will not delete your badass comments. Sorry, moderators, but it's just something I really wanted to talk about. So, Malcolm Dear, hi. Oh, you're back. I know this guy. Gotta remember Malcolm. And we're going to take a tour, of course, yeah, around Ikebukuro. We're talking. So, typically, ladies and gentlemen, sharing my thoughts, and I'll get into your comments in a bit. But you know, obviously, we all know because we all follow Japan. Japan has been a mask cultured society long before COVID. But it wasn't always wearing your mask just to wear masks. It was if you were sick, and of course that does make sense. Medical people wear masks, of course, all the time. That makes sense also because, you know, let's face it, hospitals, dirtiest place on earth. But as soon as COVID hit, I was one of those people that I did not want to wear a mask. Hey, Bleached, how are you? I'll be very honest. Oh, I can hear the monks chanting. Shh, listen. Okay, that's enough of that. I hope you guys can hear that. So yeah, let's get back to it. I was one of those people that never wore a mask, of course, even though my wife is a doctor at Tokyo University Hospital. But eventually, I started wearing a mask. Now, that is cool, isn't it? Of course, you know, I was selfish. I didn't want to wear a mask. I didn't care. And I finally, you know, like succumbed to the Japanese custom or to the Japanese thinking that not only are you protecting yourself, but obviously you're protecting against others, yourself from others. And, you know, we all probably agree upon that, right? But as of May 8th, Japan downgraded the big C, that's what I'll say so I don't get demonetized. And about 80% of the population is still wearing masks. But why? Why are they still wearing it? That's what I want to talk about today. Is you do see people, a lot of foreigners are not wearing masks. Some are. But people are slowly I think trying to get used to the idea. And well, I'm just heading to the park here, so I want to get my point across in a minute. Hey, Jason Collins, how are you? And I'll read your comments in a minute. Just let me get to the park and then we'll sit down and get going here. So I'm just getting into the park area here. Oh, this is Blue Bottle Coffee. I didn't even realize Blue Bottle Coffee opened up here. Oh yeah, and this is Ramsey Silence Love Hotel right here. You're cute, girl. Taking cute little photos. Love it. Love it. This is Minami Ikebukuro Park here that we're going to be coming into and having a sit down and a chat. Kind of want to stay in the shade because it is very hot out today. And then, of course, we will take a bit of an Ikebukuro tour over in that area. But first, let's go kind of sit down and hang out up in this area. I'm going to try and find some shade. Your favorite place for breakfast? Ladies and gentlemen, Malcolm does live here with his family. He saw me in a live stream. I kind of caught him a bit during a live stream, and then he actually found our channel and our community. So, Malcolm, thank you for joining. This is a little area here. I was kind of hoping to sit down here. I wanted to sit over there. I want to sit down, so I'll try and sit down on the stairs until the security come and kick me off the stairs. We're filled with crows, of course. So there we go, gentlemen. Now, I will say one thing, as we are chatting away here. Hey, Mike Hunt, how are you? As of May 8th, because I work in the educational industry, I work for an Eikaiwa. I'm not a teacher. I am a regional manager. Typically for 3 years we've been wearing masks in our office, in our classrooms, and so on and so forth. Now, as of May 8th, like I said, Japan downgraded the big C to seasonal, just like they do with the flu, and said, you know what, you don't need to wear masks anymore. Outside, inside, wherever you feel. But at the same time, if you don't feel safe, hey, MK, how are you? By all means, wear a mask, right? Now, I went to Las Vegas last year and I was wearing my mask because I felt uncomfortable not wearing a mask. Sometimes I didn't wear a mask. I'm going to Las Vegas in less than 2 weeks. I'm not going to be wearing a mask, ladies and gentlemen, just like I'm not wearing a mask right now. But I do carry it here. Now, I know Malcolm had said earlier, I'm going to get into your comments. I have to scroll back, of course. But while you're waiting for comments, smash that like button, okay? Somebody said, I wear the mask indoors and where it's busy. If on the street, I have it under the chin until I hit a busy area. So predominantly when I'm walking around, I'm wearing it kind of, like this. Now, I met up with Andy Moto and his girlfriend a few weeks ago, and they were calling these chin masks because they weren't being worn properly, so on and so forth. Now, you can have a choice. I hear Singer. We still have some customers and a few co-workers wearing masks. I do. If I feel icky or allergies, etc., always have one on handy. Very good, Sandra. MK, hi from Kazakhstan. I think they prefer to wear masks because they want to be a part of the community and not to stand out. When you hide your face, you stop being an individual. Kinda. It's like unifo. I agree. I really do. I really do. Sorry if I'm not saying hi to everybody. I'm just trying to read your comments. Remember, if you have a comment for me, please @TotallyDrew so I can read your comment. I am very interested in to hear what people from America think, because you guys haven't been wearing masks for a while, so on and so forth. I always wear one indoors, but outside only if it's crowded. Don't want to get anyone I live with or myself sick. Wearing masks in Japan is now a physical manifestation of hon and tatemae. Don't forget, scared, and when they hear about a guy licking soy sauce bottles and utensils at a restaurant, I would be too. That's kind of funny you brought up that, Jen. Buckle up, let's go. How are you, Wes, by the way? Personally, mask debate for me is not something I spend my time worrying about. Do what you need to do, be happy in life, and be in harmony with what makes others happy. Very well said, Wes. I kind of agree with that, too. Drew, your lives are a breath of fresh air. Well, thank you, Bleached. Tikio Sam, how are you? My thick son is in the house. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 60 people here. We can easily get 50 likes before the 30-minute mark. Now, as of 2 weeks ago, when my company said, you know what, you don't need to wear masks and stuff, a lot of my teachers are like, yes, right? Because they've been teaching with masks on. As of March 13th or whatever it was, when the government said, like, hey, you don't need to wear masks outside anymore, but maybe wear masks inside, so on and so forth. So I started taking my mask off. Now, still right now, about 80% are walking around outside with masks on. Some are not, but a lot of people are. We're going to walk around after this and see what that ratio is in one of the busiest areas of Tokyo is Ikebukuro. Let's see how many people, if we can have a counter ticker, I wish we could, of how many people are actually not wearing masks outside, just to see what it's like. But I felt weird, and I still feel weird taking my mask off. Finally, I can see my beautiful face. You can't see me. But when I leave the house, I have my mask on. Hey, Jackie Hero. I chin strap it on the way to the train station. As soon as I walk in the train station, I put it on, and I don't know why. I don't wear one outside, feel naked without it. Where I am at, you don't have to wear masks unless you're in a hospital, and the cases went up around us. Why didn't you ever come back when you went to get milk from the store? That's a good question, Mike Hunt. I get that. Now, I do also understand that Japan society is basically, nobody likes to be an individual. I'm pretty sure we all know that, and we can all agree upon it. So if one person is wearing a mask, everybody else is going to wear a mask. If one person is, especially in the business sector, if everybody is wearing a black suit with white shirts, you do not want to wear a gray suit or a tan suit, because you will stick out. You will be not a part of that group, and that's what Japan is all about. So until more people stop wearing masks, and for the sake of just not wearing it. If you're sick, not feeling well, I can understand that. But a lot of people right now, I think in their minds is, I'm still going to wear a mask, I'm still going to wear a mask. It's not a problem. I'm not saying like, oh, Japan should not stop wearing masks. But Japan is the #1 country, I believe, in the world, from when I was researching last night and why I wanted to talk about this topic, of still wearing masks with a high population rate. In countries like Japan and China, face mask use in the community is widespread, more so than in the West. People wear them to protect the respiratory pollution and infections. Yep. Sheep mode? Maybe. You could be right. I think I would call it something a little bit different there, walking moments, but yes, you're basically pretty much right on spot there. I think Jim and Harriet, I think you need to use a little common sense about it. Be respectful of others as you would yourself. Yeah, I agree with that too. But again, you don't know who is sick and who is not sick. If you have a little bit of a cough, do you put a mask on? If you have a smoker's cough, do you put a mask on? No. Like, I feel guilty. Even when I'm wearing a mask on the train, and I travel on trains every day, if I cough, I don't want the person beside me getting paranoid. Oh my God, he's got the big C, right? I don't need that. And I'm a smoker, as you all know. As you guys always hear the Zippo being snapped behind the camera. I do believe, though, once the warmer months come, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Construction cronies in the house. 30 months, yosh. You know, construction Chris, I love the thumbnails that you started doing. I can never hit your live streams though, but I kind of, you know, I gotta say this, Construction Cronies, watching your videos on the replay, I usually watch them in bed at night, and it's very soothing, and I fall asleep. Not that they're boring, but you remind me of my father. That sounds so weird, I know, but learning about studs and this and that. My wife was always like, "Are you watching that Canadian guy again?" Because she knows your accent. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. But where you guys are right now, I know some of Canadians, Americans, somebody's from Kazakhstan, Australia, you know, New Zealand. Are you wearing a mask right now? You know, I think, you know, in my personal opinion, we're kind of over that whole everybody's getting sick, because a lot of people are vaccinated, or the non-vaccinated have had COVID, and yeah, there's a lot of debate on that too. But it seems like mass, what do you call it? Mass vaccination, mass inoculation. Krapokus, how are you? It seems like, you know, nobody's dying anymore. You know what I mean? But are you wearing masks? Let me know in the chat, in the comments, and at Totally Drew, so I can read it. Wendy, how are you? Love going to that park with the grandchildren. Awesome. Do you live in Tokyo, by the way? No mask at all from Tetrazeum. Small town, New York, where I'm from. I'm from the United States of America, and I don't wear a mask right now. Atlanta, it's like a pandemic never happened, like it was a bad dream. Yeah, I can see that. I can see a lot of places. I know, and it's all part of human nature, ladies and gentlemen, especially back in Canada, America, where we're stubborn as hell, right? We don't want to wear masks. It disrupts our daily life. It's bothersome because you can't breathe in 105-degree weather, you know, whatever you want to say, so on and so forth. And trust me, for the last 3 years, having 35 degrees Celsius, Google it for Fahrenheit, wearing a mask while you're working and while you're walking outside, it was crazy. Now, I will say another thing. Only times I have to wear one was on airplanes, but last summer we didn't have to. I am in Alberta, Canada, the land of milk and honey bros. Yes, hi Laurie, how are you, by the way? I am trying to stop wearing masks in public here in California, but it feels weird. And that's the point, is we wore masks for so long. 3 years, probably. Well, in Japan, 3 years. America, I don't know, 2 years, 2.5 years, whatever. Or still. I feel weird taking my mask off. I feel that social pressure, and I get why Japan and a lot of people are still wearing masks, even if they're not sick and even if they're outside. God, these crows just won't stop. Can't you see I'm doing a live stream here? Hope to be back in Japan in September. Awesome. 40 likes now. Okay, we got a minute and a half, guys. Let's get to 50 likes. Smash that like button. Onegaishimasu. I feel that social pressure. Even when I go to work, I don't wear it. I go into an elevator, right, Mom? And I put my mask on. This is exactly what I do. As soon as I get into the elevator, I'm like this, and I got my glasses up on my head, of course, so I can breathe. If I have my glasses on, I typically wear my mask like this. It's not really doing any good. The problem is I don't have the anti-fog stuff on my glasses. Is this helping? Not really, right? So this to this or completely off is probably all the same, you know. But you will see a lot of people wearing exactly like this, 24/7, and like I'm watching people walking around right now. They're all wearing masks. So I do understand the social pressure of wearing masks, but at the same time, what I witness is foreigners coming to Japan are just not wearing masks. Hey Ramsey Silent, how are you? And they weren't even, like before Japan lifted on March 13th their mask mandate out being outside, so on and so forth, foreigners were still not wearing masks because they were coming to visit from America or Europe or wherever, and they just weren't wearing masks there. But now we're in a different time, and hopefully we are evolving and moving forward. Now, I do agree, like I said, I'm going to backtrack a little bit. If you are feeling ill, I understand of wearing a mask. If you are in a medical institution, I understand wearing a mask. A dentist? Yeah, probably not, because you got your yap open, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I had to get these teeth here glued back in. Saturday is my last appointment for my dental trip. Oh, finally, everything, all caps and implants done. But anyways, yeah, I'm just kind of looking over at your comments here. I won't miss another hot summer, I don't believe it. It's allergy season, so wearing a mask plus Claritin helps those with severe allergies to pollen and dust mites. Paranoid Android, that's a pretty cool name. I agree, right? Especially for those of you that have hay fever. Wow. Like, I've never had a hay fever. Thank God I don't have hay fever. But a lot of people, some of my coworkers caught hay fever, and that plus wearing a mask, they said they wanted to kill themselves. Don't know what it's like, so I have no idea. The reason why Japan continues wearing masks because they have ninja history in their blood. Oh, walking moments. Ramsey Silence in the house. He's the ninja mod. He'll probably like that. Woohoo! Woohoo! Dental Odyssey. Yeah, we're almost over. So, by all means, you know, please. I might not read all of your comments on the mentality of why people still wear masks in Japan, but by all means, leave it in here so that people watching the replay can read your comments, see if they agree with it or not, and of course, leave comments below this video on why you think people in Japan are still wearing masks, why you think you're still wearing a mask, or people around you are still wearing masks, whether it's sick, whether it's a mental thing, whether it's being social. What's that word? You don't want to be awkward around other people, I guess, you know? Jeremy, yeah, being allergic to both summer and winter molds plus indoor-outdoor molds, I need to mask at least 4 months a year outside. After I heard what you said about wearing a mask, and with my 2 weeks of vacation on Japan, I think that they are considered society, and that is the beauty of an amazing country. Yeah, absolutely. Truth, I love a mask, and I live in the States. It's just cool. I don't really go around people, so I don't worry about a mask. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to chat a bit, but what I want to do now is kind of walk around, show you a bit of Ikebukuro, what it's like on May 16th, 2023. 2 weeks after, or 8 days, or whatever it's been, a week ago Monday, so what's that, 8 days ago, they actually downgraded COVID. I said it, oops. And said, you know what, masks are no longer required. A lot of businesses are telling their employees that you don't need to wear a mask indoors, which is pretty cool. Got a bit of coffee here, and let's kind of what I've been watching here. A lot of people are sitting there now. I just saw 3 or 4 people actually not wearing masks right now. And we're going to get going and take a little bit of a walk around Ikebukuro and see how many people we can actually see that are not wearing masks. When I come to Japan, I will mask until I see my allergies kick in there. Awesome. 50 likes. Awesome, guys. We hit 50. Thank you so much. I think you should do whatever makes you feel comfortable. And who cares what anybody else thinks? We just need to stop judging other people and just worry about us. Yes, very well said. The problem is, Japan is a very judgmental society, and their followers. So that's just my opinion, but I think a lot of people will agree that if one person does one thing, everybody else is going to follow. Okay, let's, the crows are all fighting up in those trees up there. So I am actually taking my mask off, ladies and gentlemen, right here. I've never actually sat up in this area here. Why is saying COVID wildlife bad? They demonetize you and things like that. So just, it is what it is. So sheep, not shepherds society. Now I remember the last time I was here, you guys will probably remember the live stream I did with Risa, Food for Life. I miss her. She's not doing YouTube anymore. And Moto Gnome, we actually did that Bean Boozled challenge. This is the spot that we did it. I wasn't that bad. But yeah, let's go take a look. So these young kids already. So we have 5 people already not wearing masks. There's a guy over there not wearing a mask, yet a lady wearing a mask. So you will see a big difference as we're walking. The closer we get to the station, I bet you there'll be more mask wearing, but. And of course, I just want to do a little bit of a vending machines! I hope I blew out Ramsey's silence ears. Now we are, of course, on the south east side of Ikebukuro Station. Bikuri Donkey, a great hamburger steak place that you might want to come visit. Bikuri Donkey is awesome. I personally enjoy it, especially the ones stuffed with potato salad. Love it, love it, love it. You know, personally, whether you wear a mask, and I think somebody already said, I think it was Chris, Construction Cronies, whether you wear a mask or you don't wear a mask, it's an individual choice. And I do know that there are a bunch of people, does a lot more Instagram now, talk to her all the time. Yeah, so do I, Ram. I just talked to her the other day. And I do too follow on Instagram, of course. You're not the only one, young man. So you can see this is more of the south side. Of course, Seibu Ikebukuro Station is right down there, but we're gonna come up this way and kind of walk around. I guess I'll take you guys up into the famous shopping street area, of course. Chin straps, masks, riding bikes with masks. You know, older people, I guess I can understand why. Oh, Osho. Okay, guys, check this out. Definitely, you gotta come and double gyoza set, 12 gyozas, a bit of soup, bit of whatever you call that, rice. 810 yen. Cheap or what, eh? Look at the mabudofu. Yum. Somebody said, Drew, money, dough, Drew, drink alcohol. I'm working later, so I'm not going to be drinking until tonight. Hey, Cobra, how are you, my evil twin? This is Sakazen. I could never find Sakazen here in Ikebukuro. This is the Fat Man store, ladies and gentlemen. The Fat Man store where I have to come because, yeah, I'm fat. They start at sizes 3L to 9L. Typically a double XL. American size would be a 5L, which is pretty much in the middle. Not the greatest of fashions, but some of my clothes that I actually do wear are from this store because it is really hard to find. How many of you right now, like not right now, but when you go outside, how many of you are still wearing masks no matter where you are in this world? Do you feel comfortable? Or let's talk about the other way because a few people have said it already. Do you feel uncomfortable wearing a mask or not wearing a mask? You know, it's all about your opinion, but as you can see as we're walking here, everybody, a lot of the older generation, of course, not me, never. Lloyd, hi everyone, hi. A lot of older people, of course, I get it that they should be wearing masks. Now here's my hidden spot today. Ikebukuro Station is right over there. This is the east side. Of course, we're going to be walking up there. But if you come to this 7-Eleven here, up on the 7th floor, or it's the 8th floor, one of those, is a great Chinese buffet lunch, only $10. They have maybe 20, 25 items. It's a hidden place that a lot of people don't go. My wife actually took me here a few years ago. We thoroughly enjoyed it, and hard to find, but yeah, just remember this place right up here. Nope, if I have to wear a mask, I don't care about, right? Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, my countdown has begun. I'll just give you a little bit of a view of the main Ikebukuro corner here. I'm 12 days away, 13 days away, something like that, of hopping on a plane and getting to Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait. I'll be meeting a select few people. You know who you are, of course. A few of them are in the chat, like Night Riders, Gal, Ramsey, Silent, and the Crapplequists. But again, just to reiterate, you know, I am there to play the World Series of Poker, so when I have time, I will meet up with those people. Of course, I'm going to spend my birthday in the evening with my friends, and that'll be pretty cool. But I just can't wait. I need, you know, it's funny is I need to get away from Japan. Now, I love Japan. This is my home. I've been here for 16, 17 years, 18 years. I can't remember when exactly. But sometimes you just need to get away. Hey, Heather Fling, how are you? Welcome back. Thank you for being here. I will wear a mask in super crowded areas, and if air quality is bad, get it. Tetrazine, if I have to wear a mask, it has to be plastic mask. If I wear a regular mask, it triggers my anxiety. Oh, that's interesting, Tetrazine. Sorry, but is your wife going with you? No. I am completely solo. That's the way I like to go to Vegas. My wife went to Vegas with me in January 2020. Last year, I went by myself. This year, I'm going by myself. I'm going to try and make a once a year Vegas trip. Mostly probably for the World Series, but hello, Al. CM lady, how are you? It's been a long time since I've seen you. So again, you guys all know this area. Just want to walk up here to see what's changed. Of course, you still do have the Lotteria. You can do your whole Hello Kitty shit if you wanted to. Again, they're changing this building now. They're always changing something. This building up on the corner here is finally finished. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they actually still have Shakey's Pizza. They have one in Shibuya. They got about 2 or 3 in the Tokyo area. Cookie Muncher, good morning. Good luck in Vegas, Drew. Are you going to eat at buffets? Honestly, Lori, I have no idea what I'm doing. Right now, the only thing I have planned for eating is I'm actually going to go, I know Treasure Island and I think Circus or something. They have a Popeyes Louisiana chicken or whatever it's called. I've never had it, so I want to go there. I want to go back to Ellis Island because I enjoyed their prime rib dinner. I'll probably do Panda Express, Chipotle, you know, and I want to spend my birthday, I think, at Bugsy and Myers in the Flamingo. It's a steakhouse. I'm not sure exactly yet. I'll figure it out later on. Sorry, just getting into the shade here. I watch every live stream, but I watch on TV, makes it hard to chat. Oh, okay, thank you. Lots of Shakey's in Manila. I bet, Crapplecuss. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I will be meeting up with Reed. He has graciously offered to pick me up from the airport again. Truly appreciate that, brother. I'll be wearing my blue hat, maybe. But then again, if I wear my Totally Drew hat in first class, that might look kind of weird. But don't really care. I want to be as comfortable as I can. Duty driver. Ms. Really, hi Drew. Where are you from originally? I'm from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Hope you have a great time in Vegas. Why, thank you. Wynn Buffet is Godhead. Wynn Buffet supposedly is supposed to be the best buffet in Vegas right now. So they say. I can't wait. And I'm not going to wear a mask. Just to get back on the mask thing, of course, I'm not wearing a mask in Vegas. I want to have that freedom. I hope I don't get sick, but at the same time, I want to have some sort of freedom. You can hear some Chinese tourists walking by. No pastels. I hear they are tearing down the Tropicana and building baseball stadiums for the A's. Yeah, I don't think it's confirmed yet. I'm just standing here so you guys can see how many people are actually wearing masks and stuff. Yeah, supposedly the Oakland A's will be going to Las Vegas, new stadium. Will you go to Hoover Dam? We have been. Well worth it. Yeah, I don't think I will this trip, Jim and Harriet, but you never know. Depending on my poker experience, so on and so forth, I might join, or I might go to check out Hoover Dam in the morning or kind of style thing, but I just don't know. Poker is my number one thing, and thank you, Jim and Harriet, for the super chat. I really appreciate the support. So this Uniqlo here has been here for a while now. The old Sega used to be right over there. It looks like a drugstore and stuff. This used to be American Eagle, and they changed it into a cell phone shop, but you can still see the round one is all still here. If I was going to Vegas, I would want to take you to the Sunday brunch at the Bacchanal. Actually, Jeremy, I've been there, don't like it. It's meh for the price. I do know that, you know, they have a lot of food there, I get it. But I'm not a buffet kind of person. I don't eat that much, even though I'm fat. I just don't see spending $65 to $100 for a buffet when I'm gonna get full after a couple of plates. So, Michael Oakley, Fog Up. So you still have the Gigo here, but it looks like you got Matsumoto Kiyoshi. So this used to be, oh, got the big Daiso in there. But this used to be the big Sega. A lot of you guys were Sega fans and so on and so forth. This is the Humax Theater. They still got the Humax going on here with Book Off, Namco, so on and so forth. Do I see Feng? Oh, hey Feng, how are you? 60 likes now? Awesome, guys. Come on, let's get those likes up. And we're walking up towards Sunshine City, of course. Just taking a little bit of an Ikebukuro tour while we chat. I got some time off because I don't start work for a little bit longer. So why not take advantage of live streaming, because I know a lot of you missed me. And I thought, you know, talking controversially about mask wearing, and you know, it amazes me. I'll say this right now as I turn the camera around. A few months ago, people will come into the chat, Drew, why are you still wearing a mask? And I thought it was kind of funny, you know, because, you know, maybe they're Americans or Canadians or Europeans where they didn't wear masks for the longest time. They stopped wearing it. But they felt the duty to come into the live chat and ridicule me living in Japan wearing masks while we kind of squashed them. And like, the Japanese government has basically said, you know, people should still wear masks, so on and so forth. Now that they're not taking them off. There you go. I think after I get my first booster, I'll drop the mask wearing, unless I'm in a very crowded place. I've been avoiding those areas. See, and that's the other thing. Chara Boy? Not sure what this is. This is new. I don't recognize this. Oh my God, we found balls. Yeah, where is Mike Dramatic Paws Hawk? He's usually always here. I haven't seen him today. We found balls. There you go. Do you like balls? That's a lot of different takoyaki. Interesting. I like buffets not because I can eat a lot, but I like the ability to have a variety of things to choose from. Makes sense. So I have 4 boosters. I'm going to be getting my 5th booster soon. or my 5th shot or whatever. I believe in vaccinations. I know there are people out there that don't believe in vaccinations. Daniel Yuka, good morning. That's up to you. That's another individual choice, whether you wear a mask. If you are living in Japan right now, you might feel the social pressure to wear a mask, like I've mentioned before. But at the same time, do what you think. Who doesn't like some big balls, right? Where is that Mike Dramatic Pause Hawk guy? Hey Kumar, I don't like needles either, but God only knows I've had so many Novocaine shots from my dental and vaccinations. I don't like needles, but you know what? For a jab of 10 seconds or less, yeah, to keep me safe or to keep me less sick if I ever did catch the big C, I'll deal with that. Absolutely. So as we are hitting up this corner here, if you are in the Ikebukuro area again, you can see they do have a TGIFs if you want some burgers and not eat Japanese food, so on and so forth. They do have a Wolfgang, or they still have the Wolfgang Puck on the 12th floor. Wolfgang is way the hell up there. I'm not a fan of Wolfgang Puck myself. Lots of vending machines, of course. And of course we are passing by the newest, oh wow, what the hell? A bacon potato Italiano dog. Basil Genovese. Fried hashed potatoes, smoked bacon, cream cheese, and basil sauce. What the hell? Look at that. Would you guys eat that? Oh, is Mikey in Vegas here? On a break or something? Dental injections made all other injections easier. Why do the dental ones feel like they are going through your entire cheek? Yeah, pretty much, eh? Huh. The Awesome Store, the greatest invention in stores. Sounds delicious, sounds delicious. That's a long hot dog. This is, of course, the Awesome Store. Now, if you've never experienced the Awesome Store, come check it out. You guys always want to go to Daiso and the dollar stores. They're great. But the Awesome Store is awesome. And there's some pretty cool things. Some things are shit, some things are good. I like it. A little bit better, in my opinion, than the actual dollar store, but they're still, it's awesome. They even have a whole pet selection right here. Yeah. How are you? And we will end up back at Ikebukuro Station pretty soon. Not sure if I would like that or not just sure. But yeah, I guess, to finish up the talk about why Japan is still wearing masks, I think it's a social pressure kind of thing. I do see people, and this is no word of a lie. I've seen old people, oji-sans, on the train yelling at people for not wearing a mask, even up until 3 days ago when I was on the train. It's ingrained into their brains, and mad respect to people standing up for themselves. But this one girl, when she was being yelled at by the old man, she got off the train. I don't even think it was her stop, but she got off because you could see her cowering, and it was pretty sad to see, in a way. So I didn't really like that. But you get all types here. I had my mask off on the train last week, and I could just see the eyes burning at me. Why you don't have your mask on, foreigner? Things like that. That's how I felt anyways, right? Yeah, and close quarters on the train, but when is it time to stop wearing a mask in close quarters? I guess is the thing here. Toho Cinema's just over there. And then this is that Animate Cafe and the you know, the kind of like the little park area where they have concerts and things like that, where the security's actually told me to get the hell out. And the reason I'm coming around this way, ladies and gentlemen, is we have hit now, if you are an anime fan, Animate. This is the biggest store in Tokyo, the new Animate store that just opened up, I guess a few months ago. So I know some of you could probably live and die in this store here, but this is the new Animate store. As I scroll up here, it's huge. I'm scared to even go inside. So that is something that might be on your list. Oh man, didn't like their breath maybe. Owl statue in the park, right? Yeah. Ikebukuro is famous for owls, of course. For me, probably will never stop wearing a mask on a plane or a train. From mom, I'll wear a mask on if I was in Japan because I don't want to make anyone mad at me. Yeah, pretty much, eh? I'm hoping that I don't have to wear a mask on the plane. That's me. I can live and die in this store. I bet, eh? Why Al unedited? Why is it every time you come in the chat you just talk about Thailand? Just want to know. We got 96 people in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Now, of course, just so you know, the hub is right over there. The hub. The hub. The hub. One of 5 in the Ikebukuro area. Cheaper than Japan? Yeah. Oh, really? Motonome brought it up? Yeah, that damn Motonome, eh? And of course, you can see that is Sunshine City Street way down there. But we're going to kind of come through this way. Oh, Dr. Dutch in the house. How are you, Dr. Dutch? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I think actually, Motonome, I don't know if you're talking to me, but you owe me a lot of drinks. You owe me a lot of stuff. This is Raku Raku, one of the better Chinese restaurants actually here in Ikebukuro. Definitely, if you are looking for Chinese food, and I know there's a lot of Chinese food, you can go down to Yokohama, Chinatown. But if you are stuck in Ikebukuro, this one right here, Hiromi and I enjoyed it anyways. But I will never enjoy these. Those are horrible. We didn't wear one to and from Hawaii. The last time I flew, because the flight originated in Tokyo, we were required to wear masks on the flight, which was interesting. But then again, even from LA to Vegas, I was still required to wear a mask too. So I'm gonna kind of hit this area here as I'm jaywalking now. Those raw oysters. Ikebukuro is a great place to do a lot of shopping, to walk around. A lot of restaurants and stuff. A lot of pachinko. Get those pachinko emojis going, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm seeing probably about two out of every 10 people not wearing masks as we've been walking around. Fried clam strips sounds good right now. Drew, can you see yourself running or having a piece of the hub? No. The hub is not franchisable. Is that the word? Oh my God, I've never seen one. Okay. We got a Chucky Gashapon. Whoa, that is so cool. 400 yen though. Don't fuck with the Chuck. Damn. I don't know how many of you like Gashapon or capsule balls. The Chucky one looks pretty cool. You know what? I'm gonna see if I have 400 yen. I actually want to get one. I actually do. I have 400 yen, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like Gashapon. I don't like buying them, but that's so cool. Okay, we're getting one, ladies and gentlemen. Did I get it? All right, I'm gonna put it here. I'm just gonna turn the camera around and I'm gonna ask you, make you guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one do you think I got? Which one would you want? Let me know in the chat. Stand up for your rights, stand up for your rights so much that you make them deplane you and everybody else. Yeah, you heard church bells is right. All right, guys, let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. 5? I'll show you which one I got in a second here. 4, 4, 3, 4. You get number 4, 5. So nobody, I wanted this one. I didn't get this one. Get me a Chucky Gashapon 2, son. I don't have any more change, Mom, but thank you. But, well, I got number 4. Would you want this one, Mom? You can have this one. I don't see any change machines. Let me see if I can try one more time. Hey, Laith, how are you? Welcome. Hold on, let me go see if I can find a change machine. You think they would have a change machine? I don't see a change machine. They don't have a freaking change machine? Usually they do. They don't have a change machine. I'll probably forget to come back too. That's the problem. I was right. Airfare still too high to Tokyo, just checked. I called it. Well, Mom, I'll give this to you, along with a couple other things when I get to Vegas. I don't want it. If I can get change, maybe I'll come back if I remember. Oh, they had one. Oh, they got a different Chucky machine one too. I like Chuck. See, I don't like horror, but Chuck is pretty cool. If you can't get change, it's okay. Oh, sorry. But I noticed this one down here too. They have all kinds of different Chuckies. I didn't see these. I just saw the one up there, but those would be pretty cool too. Anyways, you got the Google, what is this? The Google Draw Challenge and the Google Park. Google Pixel Presents. No idea. As we are heading towards Ikebukuro. I gotta grab some lunch and get off to work. Today I'm actually going to spend time in a classroom with one of my newest teachers. I'm gonna take you guys down this back alleyway here as I make my way into the underground of Ikebukuro Station. But yeah, I guess my message today is just to see what your viewpoints were on why Japan is still wearing masks, what you think about mask usage, vaccinations, and so on and so forth. Please leave a comment after this video is posted on your thoughts. I think it's interesting, and you know, like, you can't be against any one person's opinion. I think we are past it, but yeah, right now I can still see like 80% of the people in Japan still wearing masks. Will they get over it? Probably not. Do I care? Not really. I just wanted to bring up a bit of a controversial, I guess, topic today. And did you watch the Chucky TV series? No, I did not. I just watched the movies and that's about it. It's cool that some of you are all meeting up in Vegas. Yeah, Ms. Really, I've had 2 Las Vegas meetups already for a small little YouTube channel. My first meetup in January 2020, we had about 21 people come out. Last year in August, we had 30 or so people come out and meet up and hang out for the week. It was pretty cool. But yeah, this year, in a couple of weeks, I'm not meeting up with anybody. I'm not planned meetups because I am entering the World Series of Poker and doing a lot of poker playing. But some of my Patreon members are coming, so I will take the time to meet up with a select few people. I'll be hanging out with the Crapplequist, of course, Night Riders Gal, Ramsey Silent, Star Jen, Mikey in Vegas, and I think that's about it, really. And I don't know how much time I have to spend out with all those people because it all depends on my poker playing. This station is so amazingly cool. You got the Parco, you got the Cebu. Even up here, you can just barely see that little black thing, that's the loft. They actually have beer gardens all up in this area here, which are also awesome. Oh, okay, thanks, Jeremy. Hey, Gale Expressos, how are you? 71 likes now? Awesome, guys. We're gonna go into the dungeons of Ikebukuro Station because I have to get going, get off to work here. And of course, one of the oldest bakeries is right over here. Love this place. There are so many exits to come into, so we might as well take you. Hopefully the reception is okay. Now this is typically where I would put a mask on. You got Caldi. This is the Ikebukuro Shopping Park, the ISP. There's Starbucks. There's all kinds of great little stores inside there, of course. I come through Ikebukuro every day on my way to, well, not every day, but when I'm working, I have to transfer in Ikebukuro. Hey, C, how are you? Oh, cool. But pretty much once we're inside here, it'll be shocking to see if anybody is not wearing masks. And as soon as I say that, this girl in the bucket hat is not wearing a mask. This is the Marinucci line, one of the subways that starts here in Ikebukuro. This is actually the train that I take. But even downstairs here, you do have a lot of different, you got the Cebu line here, you got the JR, you got the Marinucci, all the train lines. You even have like Japan Post, and you have ATM sections. Of course, Cebu is all over in this area here. And I travel actually through all of this each and every day. You got the Tobu line, you're right, Crapplequist, thank you. Ikebukuro, you can get lost down here. It's absolutely insane. You got your east exit, you got your west exit, you got all kinds of different ways of going, underground tunnels, each and every way. We're just gonna come into the middle here, right by the JR area. Again, this is another Marinucci line. I literally come out of this gate right here every morning. You do have the ATMs and the ticket gates over there. Lots of vending machines. Never stopped off here. They actually have this kind of coffee. Chai seed kiwi drink. Oh, that's interesting. Weird, but interesting. Just checked airfare, return Bangkok to Tokyo in September, under 600 Canadian. Nice. Guess we'll see you in the fall. I ain't spending that to go there. I don't think my wife will let me actually visit you in Thailand. She won't trust me. And then this is the central gate for JR on both sides here. Not sure what they got going on here. That's pretty cool. Oh, they got pyramids, Grand Canyon, Ayers Rock, Red Mount Fuji. These are all made out of sweets, breads or something. That's pretty cool. Absolutely cool. Huh. And of course, you'll have all these other kiosks and whatnot around, which is pretty cool. Max Spock, good morning. How are you? Thank you. And yeah, we are deep inside Ikebukuro Station. If you're to keep walking, actually, I'm not sure if I have to get the Seibu or the Tobu train to work. I'll just take you through a quick little tour of Ikebukuro. I hope hey Senator Butler, I hope the resolution is okay. Once you come onto the west side area of Ikebukuro Station, again, you're still going to have all kinds of corridors and stores, so on and so forth. That's the west exit north. You got the Yurakucho line also down here. The Marunouchi, I'm walking basically completely along the Marunouchi line right now, or the station area. Azuki Beans, was that what it was? But as you're coming through, this is the last, I think this is the last stop, or the last gate for the Marunouchi line. I love seeing the stations, Austin Spider Fresh. This is the Tobu department store on the west side. I guess we'll pop up on the west side real quickly before I get going. And you have more shopping streets all the way back in there, but as I come out here, we can come up the escalator here. Absolutely, Daniel and Yuka. You got Beard Papa over there, or they used to, and the Gashapon. And then we're coming out the west side here. Yeah, there's a Starbucks right at the top here. Actually, I want to see if the Ku and Riku, where I got Moku and Chibi, is open yet. So yeah, Starbucks is right here. I actually started a morning coffee show off from there one time. This is the west side, the Global Ring, so on and so forth. This is another hub is up here. This is kind of the north, the west-north side or whatever. A little bit seedy area, but fun to actually be in. Of course, a lot of, you got your Maccas right there for Feng. You got Subway, you got KFC, a lot of fast food around here. Oh, we got a lotto booth. Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't done lottery in a long time. Let's go get a lottery ticket. And I want to go check out Ku and Riku. That's where we got Moko and Chibi 6-7 years ago. That store will always be in my heart. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't won the lottery in months. Not even a snippet. Taito Station. Before I go over there though, just once again, just trying to check out, see what's changed along the way here. But again, you have the Global Ring, which I've shown you guys before. I remember when this was nothing. It was just a dumpy little area right in here. But yeah, the Global Ring. There is a pet-friendly restaurant in this building right here, just right where I'm pointing. If you are with your pets, they do let you sit on the patio with your pets. I'm going to hold you to that, Lori. The last stream you watched here, I was buying lottery tickets. Ikebukuro. Hey, Swastik, how are you? Why are you in Tokyo? Because I live here. All right, here is the lottery booth, ladies and gentlemen. And turn the camera around here. And we're going to get a couple lotteries. Today is Tuesday, so we're going to get a pick 6, a pick mini lotto, and a lotto 7. All right. A pink pencil looks lucky. All right, guys, so I need the first 7 numbers. And I will take, well, it looks like 1 and 32. $5 for the lotto. Our number is 19. Well, thank you, Jim and Harriet. Yeah, if you want to help super chat and raise funds for the channel, you can super chat me. Okay, Ramsey Silent 13, CE 9, Luan 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Cobra 14. Okay, that's done. Next ticket 9 again, 26. Malcolm is 8. Kumoa 11. The chat is going like crazy. I know Mum's number is, I forget. If you come to Japan, it's a date, Moto Gnome. 45, Sandra too high. 37 from Mum. 2, 4, 5. 30 from Jackie Hero. And Spock 15. Okay, that is 7 done. I need 5 next. So 27 from Lori. 28 from Fang. 29, 27, 28, 29. Jesus Christ. Watch it win too. 6 from Spider Fresh. And 37, no, sorry, Crapplequists. 22, Cousin Vinny. Okay, and I need to do another 6 now, and that's it, we're done. Okay, let's see, 18 Crapplequists. 83, yeah, no. 12 Moto Gnome, 4 Sandra Butler, good number Sandra. 12 has already been picked. Spock 9 again, no, I'm not taking that one. 12. I already got 12, Jesus. Gabe, I got 4. Crapplequest 33. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want number 12? Moto Gnome? What's his 5? If Drew wins, we won't see him ever again. Probably not. I need 2 more numbers. Jeremy 26, and the last number will be from lucky number Ramsey Silent 13, Malcolm 13. Done. Okay, 2, 4, 6. All right, we are done. I hope I've had enough money here. Right, see what's on. I don't even know if I have a lottery ticket still. See, my wallet is empty. Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, so these are the tickets. This is the mini lotto, we call it. It's a 5 numbers. So if one of your numbers is here, this is the 6 pick. And this is the 7 pick. So let's hope we win, guys. I need to have a lot of money for Vegas. And last before we leave, before I hop on a train, is we're going to check out the new Ku-in-Riku, where I just need to come and put it on video to see it, because Hiromi said if I'm live streaming in Ikebukuro today to come by and check out the outside of this. We bought our puppies here years ago, Moko and Chibi. Best things that ever happened in my life, to be honest. And they just redid this whole Ku-in-Riku. And it looks like they used to be in glass boxes, and from what we've heard, they've now got, like, you can see kind of like glass boxes, but they're all open style, so it's better for the puppies. Oh, I gotta go in there and check it out. So yeah, my heart is fluttering right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is really, oh, I saw 29, thanks. Yeah, I take all the numbers. Hey Scar, how are you? You know what? I'm just gonna boom. Huh. And there we go. We're gonna go into the back alley. And of course, we have another Jim and Harriet vending machine, ladies and gentlemen. And this is where we're gonna stop off today. So, guys, I'm gonna pop into Ku-in-Riku and check it out. But again, No matter what your opinion is for wearing masks, why Japan is still wearing masks, vaccinations, so on and so forth, leave a comment on this video. Please smash that like button while you're here. Have yourself heard in the comments below. I'd like to see what your thoughts are on why Japan is still wearing masks. Why are you still wearing masks, or why you are not wearing masks? Are you vaccinated or are you not vaccinated? I will leave every controversial comment in the comments below. I just want to see everybody's opinion because I have my own, so why not hear from the community? Thank you everybody for the super chats. Thank you for the moderators that were here today. We'll be back live again, I think Thursday night in a couple of days, because Anil is going to be here in Tokyo, one of our Patreon family members, and I'll probably go live with him from there. God, I hate that flashing. And yeah, and if you want to continue watching the channel, by all means, please check out these two videos here. Here's the Patreon link if you want to sign up to become part of the TD Crew Sound family, and check out my new channel, Travelations. We need 330 subscribers. Subscribe today. Keep it real, keep it raw, straight to yourself, because I always do. Have a great day, everybody. Take care, bye.